Yesterday, I did a live stream previewing the new features that are going to be released in the upcoming Dungeon Alchemist update, Magic. And we went over 10 new features. Actually, we didn't do all 10 of them. I forgot like one of them. So we're going to do that extra one here today, but almost 2 hours of content. And I went in depth on a lot of these things. And today I'll give you the cliff notes on what you can expect in this new update. I'm also going to talk about the #1 feature that Dungeon Alchemist should have had from the very beginning and that they have finally included. And make sure you stay till the end because 2 of those new features I kind of add in my commentary then. And also I've got the question of the vid like I always do because, you know, that's how I roll here on RPG Elite. And if you're not familiar with Dungeon Alchemist, you want to know a little bit more about it, then I have a playlist link that will be down in the description below for you. Let's get into this right now, y'all, and get cracking. Roll 'em. The first thing we're going to take a look at are the new curved walls and the things that you can do with curved walls and room levels. Well, let's do this. Let's do this right here. And we're going to do a laboratory. And I am just going to draw a room here. So back in the day, this is all you had. You had your square room. But what Magic does now is fantastic. I mean, you want to talk about being able to really draw some things, okay? And I like doing this because I like the way that it carves the room out in the map. And so I could have did this on the parchment, but I wanted to do this. So now what you have at the top right here, you have these little handles, these little dots, and they're handles. And basically what that does, it allows you to reshape things. So if you go in a little bit, you got a curve. There you go. If you go out, it's going to cut it out. See that? If you go up a little bit, then you've got a straight line type of deal. Ah, dude, I'm digging this. Mine is out a little bit too far here. It's like I want it to go back a little bit. It's basically you can take the whole thing and you can drag it. And that actually, okay, I actually want to take it and put it over here. There we go. There we go. That's where I want it. Let's go ahead and because it should populate with some walls and some floors and stuff here. Oh, there it is. Now it's cool that you can change the shapes and everything and you can go in all these different directions. However, it goes a little bit further than that. What you also can do, and I'm going to have to probably shift this a little bit, but this arrow here on the side, you can now raise or lower the elevation of the room itself. Well, watch what happens when I do it for this. So you can see you can go up or down in the elevation for whatever room you're going to make. You can also rotate the entire room. See that? Now it turns red because it means you can't put that there. And normally once you rotate a lot of these things, you can't rotate it back, but with this one you can. So I'm good here. I think I'm going to do it like that. And I'm going to go ahead and make this library real quick. All right, there we go. So as you can make these, you can, like I said, you can raise them up, you can put them down. You can now curve out your walls and everything. It's so dope. This really opens up creativity. It opens up a lot of creativity. Let's go over here and let's go grab a token. I have a token. It's my paladin. And this is probably a good place to go ahead and mention the new tokens that they have from Bite the Bullet. So Bite the Bullet is, they used to do Hero Forge, as you can see here, but they ain't got nothing in there right now. They have Bite the Bullet tokens that you can use. Another new thing that they've added, since I'm in this first person view, is the ability for your little token to move a little bit faster. They added sprint movement. Watch it now. We're gonna go around in circles. I'm trying to get myself in position here. All right, 1, 2. Oh, hold up. I'm messing around. Whoa. Will it go around in circles? Okay, I'll back it up a little bit. So by pressing the left shift key, you can make your character run. Move a little bit faster, especially if you got long hallways and things like that. Oh, they got a new autosave option. So you go into settings, go over here to autosave, and I'm just going to do 30 minutes, even though I think you can go all the way to an hour. Yeah. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep this map. I'm just doing it for y'all so y'all can see. You can now do your autosave if you're doing things. And for me, I probably, if I was doing actually making a real map, and it would be like every 15 minutes or so. Oh, the brush types. Yes, the brush types. Now with this, if you go over to your paint your objects, they have new brush patterns, I should say. This is just kind of randomized. If you wanted to just brush them on there kind of randomly, you can. Let me see if I can go back and find, there we go. Let's do vials. Let's do potions, because that makes sense. That's a little big, man. Brush lights. So if we go in and we move in a little bit, let's do the base one. This is what it was before. So you see 5 million vials. I'm going to press Control Z there. Now this is going to do it in a square pattern. Let's increase the density and see what we get. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Increase the density on that. But it is square-ish. You see that? It's all in lines here. So yeah, that's working. All right, let's go back here. Let's do a circle. Boom. There you go. Nice. Boom. Boom. Woo. Woo. Let's do some zigging and zagging here. Zoop, zoop. Oops. I must not have changed it. Do some zigging and zagging. Boom. 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 Ah, that's dope. So yes, these are new. These brush types are new. You can just go under here. You can do it for vials. You can do it for ruins and things like that. Have some candles right here. Yeah. And you can just go down and just find whatever you like. But these brush types, these 3 brush types, those are new. So those are pretty cool. So these are portals. And you can actually do some very cool things with portals. Let's do this one because this one looks pretty cool. You see the controls down here. Number one, you can change 2 color aspects of this. These are what these 2 are. So these are 2 color aspects. If you want, again, to make things immersive for your players, you can set this up in an area in the room and whatever, and just take a small little video of this. Just take a small video. Now you can choose that and stop the video, or stop its animation is actually what that is. But you can take a video of that. For example, where's my guy? My guy's still over here. Okay. Go over here, set him there, do one of these numbers, and then put him in a position. And this looks like it's a good position. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start the animation. And then I'm going to come back and get him. And you keep turning around here. All right, we'll move back. Okay, and now I can record this. And so if I just press R, and I'll let it go for about 5-6 seconds there. Press R again. And now I can save that wherever I want to save it. Let me go and save that to the Magic Update. And I'm going to do that. And now that's a video. And so I can show that to my players. But that's not the only thing I can do here. If I click on this again, move in a little bit, show you guys a little something. There's one more, and it's this right here. And this is kind of like an energy Woo! This is dopeness, dude. So there's the fire. There's that fire right there. Kind of got this greenish kind of deal going on, kind of like death. I think that's supposed to be, well, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Cold? Smoke? Smoke, maybe? I don't know. Because that looks more like smoke, doesn't it? Is that supposed to be, is that blackish? Yeah, it's blackish. And then you've got the portal looking thing. Woo! Okay. The fire is fire. But I like that one right there. That's kind of cool. Now I can turn it off, and then you can get that animation just by itself, right? Ah, man, y'all killing it over here. Oh gosh, I am digging this. I am digging this a lot. Let's go through some of these new assets. Has over, like, I think they said over 600 new assets. Obviously, we're not going to go through all of them. The whole portal thing is dope, though. And those are part of the new assets. And if you just go here, there's one that says new objects, and you just click on it. Let's go through a few of these things. Now, I've already kind of messed with this one. It's just cool. So again, you could take a video of this and then show it to your players and just really immerse your players with this stuff. You know, make it visual. People will be like, it's theater of the mind. You want to keep things consistent. If you want everybody to see something in a certain way, then you need to keep things consistent. And that's why you use pictures, images, video, or things like that if you want to keep it consistent. For the other little small stuff, yes, you can definitely do theater of the mind and all the rest of that. But I'm talking about things that this would look like something that would need to be major, and everybody would need to probably be consistent in, as far as what they see. Olympic on burner big. Okay, well, let's check this out. It's big. It's got a light on it? It's got a light on it. Huh, okay. Turn the light off. Ah, okay. Where's the light? Okay, the light's in the front. Okay, let me turn it on. There's the light down here. Gotcha. All right, so you turn the light. Oh, you can change the color of the light. Okay. And what is this? Wait a minute. So you change the color of the light and you can change the color of this? Let's go back here and see what this one does. Is that inside the smoke or something? Yeah. Yeah, so it changes like the color of the stuff on the inside of it. That's dope. And then this one changes the color of the light. And then you can up the intensity or lower the intensity. Nice. Well, what's this right here? Anti-magic cage. Woo! Woo! Oh, that is big. Let's make her a little bit smaller there, can we? Thank you. Thank you. Check that out. Move that back here. That's dope. Okay, so you have 3 things. All right, so I'm assuming that you can change the color of all 3 of the cages in there. So do a little bit of yellow. Oh, that's dope. Do a little bit of red, and then go to the last one, do a little bit of blue. But keep it blue. That is really cool. That is really dope. There's another one that you can kind of, you know, take a video of or something for your players, or just take a picture of it if you want to keep the animation, or then take a video of it. Nice. And now they have a green screen background. And if I change the terrain, that's what you get. So I have a green screen background, which will allow you to chroma key this out and put in your own background, I guess, which is kind of cool because it gives you more control. Maybe you wanted a different background. Maybe you didn't want a parchment, or maybe you didn't even want the cave stuff. Maybe you wanted something totally different that Dungeon Alchemist just doesn't do for you. Well, then you can go ahead, take this portion of it. You can either export it, or you can just take a screenshot of this, to be quite honest, and then you can chroma key it. Now, there's 2 other features that I hadn't mentioned in the video, and one was the one-click remove water feature, or remove liquid feature. So if you're doing terrain and there's an extra body of water in there that you didn't want, all you have to do is click on it and boom, it's gone. There it is. Very easy, very simple. But the number one feature out of all 10 of them, in my eyes, that they should have included from the very get, from when they released this software, because they probably would have had more customers if they did, the number one feature in this update is releasing a demo version of the software. That just should have been automatic. Okay, you live and learn, right? Everybody's living and learning. I don't know why that didn't come to mind right away, but hey, if you were on the fence about Dungeon Alchemist, now they're gonna have a free demo version for you. You can download it, you can try it out for yourself, see if it's something that you really like, and then if you do, I assume you're probably just gonna have a seamless, we would hope, seamless experience of updating to a full version of Dungeon Alchemist. So there it is, folks, 10 new features in the Dungeon Alchemist Magic Update. You got any value out of this video at all? Did you learn something new at all? If you did, folks, then could you do a brother a solid, you know? And could you crush that like button? Also, if you want to just stick around here, hey, feel free, y'all. I come out with videos every Tuesday and Friday, God willing, as long as Lord Jesus Christ wants me to keep putting out videos and he does not pull my card and I go home, then you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I will come out with the videos on those days. Question of the vid. 10 features, y'all. That's quite a bit. It's a major update. I want you to choose 3 of them from your lowest to your highest as far as your favorite features that you see in this new Magic Update for Dungeon Alchemist. Also, I want to know which one of these features, if you do not have this software, why are you leaning more towards getting the software? Which feature is making it so you are more apt to, you know, plunk down some Skrilla and get this software? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get some engagement going, and that's going to be it for your boy servant. That means I gotta go. I'm busy all the time, y'all. I'm doing my thing. So if I'm doing my thing, I gotta do my snaggle puss.
So exit stage left.
You got a game this week? Happy gaming, y'all. I pray it is a fantastic and immersive and enjoyable tabletop RPG experience. And until next time, your boy has got to go. I'm gonna slide on out of here, y'all. So that means peace, 5,000 leaks. I am out.